bringing you inspiration beyond motivational experience.
The supernatural is the manifestation of the power of God in response to our walk of faith in God. In Isaiah 1 verse 19, "If ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the good of the land." It was this attitude the men of old adopted in their walk of faith. Even in famine, they still operated in the supernatural. Genesis 26 verses 1 to 6 says, verses 1, "And there was a famine in the land, beside the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went unto Abimelech king of the Philistines unto Gerar." Verses 2, "And the Lord appeared unto him, and said, Go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of." Verses 3, "Sojourn in this land, and I will be with thee, and will bless thee, for unto thee and unto thy seed I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swear unto Abraham thy father." Verses 4, "And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed." Verses 5, "Because that Abraham obeyed my voice, and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws." Verses 6, "And Isaac dwelt in Gerar." Word Gerar, from the Hebrew perspective, is from the root word which means a lodging place. A lodging place is a temporary place. Just like Isaac, we are pilgrims on this earth, called to shew forth the excellence of our God. In 1 Peter 2 verses 9, "But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a dedicated nation, God's own purchased, special people, that you may set forth the wonderful deeds and display the virtues and perfections of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." It's a call to a life of the display of his virtues, wonderful deeds which illustrate the sayings that man is a god. In Psalms 82 verse 6, "I said, You are gods, since you judge on my behalf as my representatives. Indeed, all of you are children of the Most High." We are children of the Most High, and because of this, the supernatural experience has become our experience. But the knowledge of who you are in Christ is what determines the strength of your manifestation of the supernatural life. This is why you should not allow Satan to rob you of who you are in God through ignorance. In Hosea 4 verses 6, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children." Then the prophet Isaiah also gave a deep insight on this thought in Isaiah 5 verse 13. "Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst." This is why the knowledge of your person in Christ is very important. Your strength is equivalent to your depth of knowing. In the book of Daniel 11 verses 32b, "But the people that do know their God shall be strong, and do exploits." Some vital truth of your identity in Christ are here mentioned. By redemption you have been made a light to illuminate this world. Matthew 5 verses 14 to 16, "Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle, and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works, and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So in your shining is God the Father glorified." Colossians 1 verses 12 to 13, "Giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who hath delivered us from the power of darkness, and hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son." We must be reminded also that we have now become heirs of God and joint heir with Christ. Romans 8 verses 16 to 17. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. And if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with Christ, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.